Hey, what's up everyone? Sam here. So for today's list, I thought I'll go through some crazy facts that will blow your mind. Most of these are random and ones that I personally think are most intriguing. So without further ado, let's get cracking. 23. When a male bee mates and climaxes, its testicles quite literally explode and they die. 22. On average, an adult human has over 9 pounds or 4 kilograms of bacteria in their body. That's the equivalent of about 4 bags of sugar. 21. The blue whale is the largest animal on Earth, so large that its heart is about the same size of a VW beetle. Its arteries are so big that you could actually swim through them. 20. Atoms are the building blocks of everything. They are so tiny that there are more atoms in a single glass of water than glasses of water in all the oceans. 19. Out of all the humans to have ever lived, roughly half of them would have died from malaria. 18. In sports, performance-enhancing drugs are banned for obvious reasons. However, in shooting competitions, even alcohol is banned, not because of health and safety reasons, but because it's considered a performance-enhancing drug. 17. People are living longer than ever before. In fact, out of all the people in history to have ever reached 65, roughly half of them are living right now. 16. Shuffling a deck of cards is so random that there's a good chance that a newly shuffled deck is in an order that has never existed before. 15. Pirates don't wear eye patches because they're blind or have lost an eye, but by wearing an eye patch, one eye is always in darkness, so when they go below deck where there's very little light, one eye is always adjusted to the right conditions. 14. A scary fact is that within 12 months, 54 million people around the world will die. 13. Were you the same person 7 years ago? Technically no, since every 7 years, every particle in your body would have been replaced, making you a completely different person. 12. When your mother was born, she was already carrying the egg that would become you. 11. If you remove all the space between every single atom, our planet would be compacted to the size of a baseball. Number 10. There are so many ants that if you would make a pile of every single ant right now, and then make a separate pile of every single human, the ants would have more mass. Number 9. Humans aren't the only species to have a romantic side. Penguins find a nice pebble and give it to their mate as a way of proposing. Number 8. Static on TV actually contains a small amount of the Big Bang. Cosmic background radiation from an event that happened over 13 billion years ago is still being picked up by our TV sets. Number 7. The lunar lander used in the Apollo 11 mission was very basic compared to what we have now. So basic that the NES had over twice the computing power, and a modern day smartphone would be millions of times faster. Number 6. Today's computers are very fast, especially when it comes to transferring data. However, that's nothing compared to the human body. A sperm cell has about 37.5 megabytes of DNA information. Therefore, one ejaculation is about the same as 1,587 gigabytes of data transferring in 3 seconds. Number 5. To tackle homelessness in Hawaii, in 2014, one-way tickets to mainland USA was offered for free to any homeless person. Number 4. You are more closely related to yeast than to bacteria. Number 3. In 2012, a Hong Kong businessman was so upset that his daughter was a lesbian that he offered $65 million to any man who could woo and marry his daughter. Number 2. In Dubai, if there's a fire in one of the skyscrapers, firefighters sometimes use jetpacks to help fight the blaze. Number 1. In the United States, there are so many people in prison that if everyone was released except the murderers and rapists, there would still be more people in prison per head than in Germany. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you for watching, and until next time, feed your mind.